I just have no idea why YouTube always knock me off. YouTube knocks me off all the time. And then is it like a limit of how long you can be live or something? I don't get it because it just totally knocks me off every single time. I'll be sitting here talking, then it just go black me out, and I have to go back and say I'm back again. That really makes me mad. It pisses me off because it messes with your views. It messes with your view count. You understand what I'm saying? And it really makes me mad. So yeah, Bill Cunningham. I'm going on there, Amber, and I'm gonna watch that. It's got to be something, Mary. I'm telling you, it just don't make no sense that they keep doing that to people. Stop doing that. That mess up my view count. You know, because it'd be like you have so many. Exactly, it happens every single time, and it's like if I have like say I have like 200 views on this video, then the other part of it I have 60 views on it, and that just looks bad. You know what I'm saying? It just make me mad doing stuff like that. I'm about to piss Mama Kathy off with that. But anyway, I'm not gonna stay on here too much longer. I wish I had my other phone, and I would show you guys the t-shirts and aprons that I made. That's what I'm telling you. Hey, Jeffrey. That and happy Father's Day. That's what I'm telling you. I swear to God. Is Dolce and Nesha still together? Well, from my understanding, Dolce and Nesha was not together yesterday. I don't know what they doing today, but they wasn't together yesterday. I don't know. I watched that video with Nesha and I felt some kind of way because when I watched Dolce and Nesha, he said, "Thank you, Jeffrey." Because I told him that everybody had said Happy Father's Day, and he's, you know, because they had all was wishing him. He said, he told me to everybody, thank you. So I'm just going to say it when somebody say it to him. But Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. All them daddies, all them good daddies. When I was watching Nisha's video, when I watch her and Dolce on the screen, I don't look at it like I'm part of their life. You know what I'm saying? I just look at it like I'm just like a super fan, and you know, and I just go in there and I watch. And when Nesha was talking, I actually dropped a tear. You understand? Because it made me feel some type of way on the inside because, you know, me and my husband been together for 40 years. And I've been with him ever since I was 14. And the stuff that she was talking about was real life stuff, you know, that people can really identify with. Like, you know, like they together every single day, you know, because YouTube, they work together. And then they have those kids. They have like 7 kids. And then I can understand how Nesha feel, you know, never having a break. You know, she can't just go in the bathroom and say, Calgon, you know, wash me away or whatever that commercial is. You know what I'm saying? You know, because she always got, you know, her kid hanging on her, calling her, doing this for one, doing that for one. You know, it's like she had D, turned right back around and had Mirror. Then she turned from Mirror and had Miss Lizzie. Then she turned right back around and had Annie. You know, and it's like, when do she have time for herself? And then she's always with her husband all the time. And that's the way it was with me and my husband. But, I mean, so I can understand. Yes. So they have 5 together. No, they have 4 together. And then Nisha had 1 prior. And then my son had 2. So about 7. And so I totally understand how you can need space, and sometimes you feel like you overcrowded or something like that. Yeah, maybe she need a girls' night out. Hey, Betty Boo. My hubby said, thank you for the Father's Day wishes. So I totally felt her, and when she was talking and she was saying she was getting emotional, I actually like, you know, dropped a tear myself, you know, because I understood and I felt that, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, like I said, I've been with my husband since I was a teenager, you understand? And, you know, and sometimes you don't need space away from a person, like out the house space. You just need some alone time, some time where you can love on yourself, But because we had 9 kids that we were raising in a home, you understand, and we had to work. We worked together. We we had our own business, you know what I'm saying? So we worked together every single day, and we never had no time apart. When you seen Danny, you seen Kathy. When you seen Kathy, you seen Danny. And it's been that way forever, but we love it. You understand what I'm saying? But I can understand her needing some alone time. You understand? But was it good to bring it to YouTube? I think that she should. I think she kind of like blindsided him with that. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you do, but see, I didn't need that. You know what I'm saying? When I was with my husband, I enjoy being with him. I love seeing his face every day. I love seeing him when I wake up at night. Same way right now. You understand? We in the same house and we together every day, all day, 24 hours out of the day. But sometimes he just go outside and sit on the porch, and sometimes he come downstairs and he turn on his TV, you know. But I'm happy to be with my husband, you know what I'm saying? But I can understand Nisha, she young still. I'm older now, you understand? But I understood what she was saying in that video. But I kind of, right, exactly. I love being around my baby. But my husband said, but if people need space, they shouldn't get married. You know what I'm saying? But I think that sometimes, I don't think that it's good that you need. I don't think that there needs space. I think she need a long time. I think she just needs some me time, to love on herself, where she don't have to have. She's married, said that, but my husband, he has his opinion and he right. Right, exactly, Jeffrey. What you say, Danny?
No, I was just saying they should get married if they need time to themselves because they know it's gonna be a marriage is a marriage.
Right, a marriage is a marriage, and you shouldn't get married if you're gonna need that alone time. See, grown people don't take breaks. You understand? Because when you take a break, when you on that break, that gives another person a chance to ease on in. You understand what I'm saying? So grown people don't take breaks. And do I think they should be separated? Hell no. I mean, they doing too well together. I came on here numerous times. I done told them numerous times, and I done said that I think that they're gonna wind up like me and Danny's father, because they always together. When he goes somewhere, she with him, and when she goes somewhere, he with her. They got the kids with them all the time. But I can't understand that she needs some me time. Me time. Yeah, the devil trying to creep in, like. And then what you said about that YouTube, I think YouTube effing with people's stuff too, because Dolce and Nisha should have way more subs than what they have. I think YouTube is screwing them over some type of way. I'm seriously telling you this because they should have more subs than what they had. They went viral on World Star, on Facebook, on Twitter. Nicki Minaj just shared, that reaction video. It's just, what the hell is going on? Yeah. Oh, Jeffrey, that's crazy. But she shouldn't have married you if she knew that she wanted something different. But some people, they be ashamed of their sexuality. So they try to do status quo, and they go out and marry a guy, have a couple babies, and then turn around and break the kid's heart and the man's heart because they really wanted a woman in the first place. Yes, they should be way past 100K subscribers. She wanted you to pay child support, and you was like, no, I'm going to get my babies, and you got custody of your 2 kids. You're a good father. That's good. I commend you for that. Stand up. Get them babies and, raise them. But do I think it's the end of Danny and Nisha? No, I don't think it's the end of Danny and Nisha. I mean, things might not... For 7 years? Wow. Exactly. You can't, Betty Boo. You're right. Like I said, I think she blindsided him with that. You know what I'm saying? Just out of nowhere. And then she kept putting the camera in his face and your dad raised you up right. Damn sure right, Mary. It's like a job, you got to work at it. I tell people that all the time. They always ask me, how did me and my husband last for so long? And I always tell them that, first of all, you have to have trust in relationship. And here's my number one thing. Because, see, if my husband like a basketball game, and I hate basketball, but he's like, come on, baby, come and go to the game with me. And I'd be like, no, I want to go take one of your friends. Yeah, well, what I won't do, another chick will, okay? So you got to work at it. If you don't want to go to that basketball game, get your ass to go to that basketball game anyway. You understand? And go and be with your husband, your boyfriend, whoever. You understand what I'm saying? Your significant other. Go with them. And that's what I mean. Say I like going to bingo and he can't stand going to bingo. But if he don't go to bingo with me, somebody else can creep up on there and go with me. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling you. You got to make sacrifices. You got to do what, you know what I'm saying? You got it right. You got to support what she wants and you got to support what he wants. You got to be there together. And that's what we did. We communicate with one another. We have trust. We love each other. After 36 years of marriage, 40 years of being together, I look at him and I still got love in my eyes and he still got love in his eyes, and he mine, I'm his, and I think that's the way it is with Dolce and Nesha too. So do I think it's the end of them? No, I think Nesha just going through some things right now. And then again, you got to think about it. Nesha just had a baby. You know what I'm saying? She may be going through postpartum because if you look at that video and you look at her eyes, she did look really sad. Really sad. She looked really sad, like she, but I don't know why she. No, she's not much younger. Danny is only 32 and Nisha 27. It's not a big age difference. Danny 33? Or he'll be 33.
Danny 33.
Oh, he's 33? So it's a 6. My husband 11 years older than me. Yes, postpartum depression does not have an expiration date. You got that right. And that's what I'm saying. Nesha might be going through some type of postpartum, but I don't know why she just kept putting the camera in his face. And I think that's what got him so upset. It's because she kept putting the camera in his face, and she wanted to talk about it on camera, and he'd rather talk about it with his wife, because YouTube don't have to know everything. Yeah, that birth control shot could be affecting her hormones too. So I don't know. We shall see, but that ain't the end of Dolce and Nesha. That's bull. They got too much love for one another. They ain't going nowhere. King was calm until it got a little scary. I don't know what you mean by that. That's fine. If she felt like she needed somebody to talk to, she could come on here. Oh, Dolce was calm. Oh, okay, King. Okay, I got you. If she needed somebody to talk to, she could have came on here and talked to her subscribers. But what she should have did first was she should have went and talked to her husband first. And then she could have came on YouTube and talked to her subscribers and asked for advice. That's what she could have done. Right, exactly. I understand, Star, exactly what you mean. So I understand, so that's why he kept saying, "What you trying to prank me? Is this a joke?" Because he couldn't understand why she wanted. And then she told him she turned the camera off and the camera wasn't off. And so I was like, what's going on? Why is she doing this on camera? Because kind of you know, I understand her and I feel, you know, because like I said, I even dropped a little tear when I was listening to her talk. So I kind of think she's probably going through some type of depression, you know, like postpartum depression or something, you know, and, you know, she probably just needs some alone time, you know, some me time. Maybe she just needs to, you know, have a day to herself, have a spa day, you know what I'm saying? Something, you know, where she don't have a kid calling her all day, you know what I'm saying? But like my husband said, that's what marriage is. You know, that's what marriage is. And then you got to work for it. Don't get married if you ain't in it for the long haul. I get so sick of people getting married for the wrong reasons. Excuse me. People get married for the wrong reasons. Right, he wanted her to cut the camera off. Yeah, she probably do need a break from the babies because she had babies back to back, back to back, back to back. Them babies, look, Mir, Lizzie, and Annie, they back to back babies. They back to back babies. You know, so she probably, that's why I said she needs some me time. You know what I'm saying? Like get a spa day or something like that. But because it was like she was contradicting herself.
I'm not answering my phone.
Right. It's like she was contradicting herself. Contradicting herself because she was like, well, I don't want to break up with you or nothing like that. I just need some, you know, a little bit of time. Right. Pray. You got to pray. Jeffrey, right? He said, thank you, sir. Let me see it right, though. She didn't want the subscribers in this business like that. It's a certain level of respect. And he didn't know anything about what's going on. You could tell he was really confused. He was. He was very confused when I spoke to him. He was very, very confused. And he didn't know, you know, like what was going on or whatever. And he was like, but anyway, I know that my son loved Nisha. And I know that Nisha loves my son. But like I said, she was contradicting herself because she was like, she didn't want to be with him. And then she said she don't want to break up with him. And then, you know, and then my son, he got a real bad habit of what he did. He'd get out the car and he'll go walk. He will walk 2 hours back to the house because he be heated. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then he just need that a long time to think. You know, when he get like, you know, like he was yesterday. But they ain't going away from each other though. They will weather this storm. Believe me, they will weather this storm. Whatever it is, they will weather it. I don't know what it is. Because, I mean, what did she really say? He was upset. Cancer's really sensitive. Yes, really sensitive. But what was she really saying? The reason why she wanted to leave? You know, they together too much. I mean, what is it? I don't know. Hey, Pamela. Love you too. Yeah, they are. I mean, we was just all at the mall together. I think so too. That's why I said I think she's having postpartum depression. Exactly. Talk 101. No, you don't need no space when you're in a relationship. She may need some alone time and some me time, but they don't need no space time because she already know about that space time. She know about that space time. No space. You don't need no space when you're a married couple. Nope. No separations. No, none of that shit. You know how they be like, oh, we getting legally separated. No, you might as well just get your ass legally divorced because, honey, when you talking about you need space and you separating from somebody, that's when somebody else gonna creep their ass up in there. Then now you're gonna be salty because you wanted to take that space. No, you better say you need some alone time and some me time and go your ass on a spa day. You understand? Go out to the mall. You know, get together with a couple of your friends, a couple of family members, and go take a date, and be like, hey, babe, can you watch the kids, because, I'm feeling overwhelmed, I'm kind of like, I think I'm like going through a depression or something, and I just need a little bit of time, for myself, so I can breathe, but no, you don't need no space. You don't need no space. You need a little bit of alone time and some me time. That's what you need. You got some space, somebody else gonna walk their ass up in your space. You understand? Period. Yeah, and then they very well may just need some one-on-one time because they with them kids all the time. I mean, because first of all, Danny is very funny, and Nesha both. They very funny about their kids going anywhere. Like them two little girls, and Miriam really too. But they just now where they getting to the point because Nisha's mom takes Jody and Dier almost every weekend or every other weekend, I believe it is. And now they're finally becoming comfortable with Mira going too. But them two little girls, they with them all the time. Okay? So it's like they ain't ever alone. You know what I'm saying? They're never alone. Right. Yep. You don't do that. And I don't do no separating. Now hell with that. Yeah, they may just need some one-on-one time together alone, have all the kids gone and go on a real date. You know what I'm saying? A real date where they may go sit down in a restaurant, go out to the movies, go shoot some pool, go for a walk on the lake, together, and don't have to worry about, hearing the baby cry, hearing Miss Lizzie, Mir, Dier, Jody, the older two, you know what I'm saying? But no, not no space. Nah, because the space, you take some space and you take a little bit too long. We know what happens when space happens. Somebody else come creeping their ass on up in that door. And then you sitting over there looking real stupid like, I just needed a little space. Well, while you needed a little space, then he done went out and got somebody else. You understand? That's what space do for you. You might as well just say you want a divorce and move on. But I have they ain't going nowhere from each other because they love each other. That's right, Jeffrey. Somebody else will come in. Somebody else will come in because that's what happened to Danny's first girl. She wanted some space. And when she wanted some space, guess what happened? Nesha happened. So space ain't good. Space ain't always good. You need me time and some alone time, or y'all need some date time. And that's just the truth. I got 100% faith that they ain't going nowhere from one another. I don't believe so. Not at all. But I did feel her. And I felt empathy, sympathy. I felt it all for her, because, she been somebody's mama since she was a teenager like me. You know what I'm saying? But unlike me, I ain't need no alone time. If I need some alone time, I'd be like, hey, Danny, I'm getting ready to go upstairs and have come blow me away, that damn shit they put in the water, and you laying back and you relax it with a couple of candles in the bathroom, maybe a little glass of wine. Can you keep these kids quiet while I go ahead and take me a nice little bath, That's only a long time I need to wait for my husband because I like to be in with my husband and still do to this day. 40 years later. Yes, exactly. And they both jealous of each other. They don't want no. Danny don't want Nesha looking at nobody. Nesha don't want Danny looking at nobody. So, they gonna be right there together, just like that. Like that. Two pigs in a blanket. They ain't going nowhere. But, like I said, but I feel her though. I feel her, but not the separating part. I don't feel. But it could be depression. But that's all I got to say. Nothing else to say. That's it. But anyway, While y'all up in this room, I got 9 people and I only got 5 likes. How about y'all hit that like button? And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button too. And if you just sitting back just looking, go ahead and comment. Go and make a comment or two, see what's going on. You gave me a thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's right. See, I said, and everybody just went on here to hit it. Got 1 person. I got 8 likes and 9 people didn't hear it say. Go ahead, you little 9 first. You know who you is. Go ahead and hit the like button. Even if you don't like it, hit it anyway. I'm just being silly.
These cookies do something to me. Soup time.
What is it? The chocolate chip?
Yeah, I cut it. I mean, it had a split on the side.
It did?
Yeah, and I ate them, and I just had seen. I ate into it before I even seen.
So you think something was wrong with them?
They tasted funny.
We'll throw them away. Oh, I got 9 likes and 10 people in the room.
And I ate some, and I might.
My day has been good.
Taped it up, but watch it.
Do I drink coffee? Yeah. I was drinking it every day. Ooh, I only see 9, Jeffrey. 10 people in the room and 9 likes. Thank you. I was drinking coffee every morning, and then for some reason when we went to that cabin trip, I wasn't drinking it when we were in the cabin. Then I came home and I stopped drinking it. Then for some reason today I was asking my husband could he make me some coffee because he always make me coffee in the morning. I'm spoiled. I've always been spoiled, y'all. He spoils his wife. That's why his wife tried to spoil him too. But yeah, I had coffee this morning and it was amazing. I had regular creamer in it and then I put French vanilla creamer in it. You grinded some coffee beans, and that's something I ain't never did before. I mean, in the store I have, but I haven't ever in my house ground coffee beans. I try to be Jeffrey. I try to be. And I'm happy. I'm happy in my marriage. I always have been. And I haven't had a time when I wanted to leave my husband. I mean, he's amazing. He's an amazing guy. And I always thank Jehovah for giving him to me to spend my life with. And he thanks Jehovah for giving me for him to spend his life with. Thank you. I like him too. Because the first time they messed my stuff up and I was pissed off. Okay? Them people in that office was like, that girl is crazy. All you need is a mug and a bowl. A mug and a bowl. And what you do with it? Okay, I got a mug and I got a bowl. Put the beans in and what I do? Just grind it like that? Like go back and forth like that in it or something? I had to get another place set, y'all. Because I got 6 chairs now and I only got 4 table settings. 2 people gonna sit at this table. 2 people ain't gonna get no food. I'm being silly. Okay, so we got 10 people in here. We need to get that 10th like. We need from the match. We need to have 10 people, 10 likes. 10 people, 10 likes. Somebody sitting back ain't liking me. Oh, with the bottom of the mug just grinded. Oh, okay, cool. Maybe one day I would try something like that. I know I like the way fresh coffee beans smell when you ground them. Because when I did it in the store, it used to smell real good. That Columbia blend. But now I just buy Sam's Club's coffee. Their brand. Oh, now I got 10 likes. Oh, Mary said, I'm sorry, I just liked it. It was Mary. You probably liked it the last time we was in here. Now it say 11? Well, on my end, it said I got 10 people and 10 likes. They matching. It says Jeffrey retracted his message. I don't know what that means. I guess you erased your message. Yep, but what else we got to talk about, or are we done for today? Yes, 11. That's the 11. I see 11. Oh my God, I got 11. Your neighbor gave you a bag of Starbucks beans. Or is they good? You know, I just could never see myself paying $5 or $6 for a cup of coffee. I'm doing it. Not at all. Money is money too hard to be coming back giving up some damn $5 for a damn cup of coffee. And they said they be having all kinds too. Hey, Rano. Yeah, that's too much money for a cup of coffee. I'd rather just go ahead and just go to the store, spend that little $8 to $10 for a nice little size can of coffee grounds and come home and blend my own shit and then drink as much as I want to drink. Not that little bitty cup of coffee for $5, $6, $7, $8, $9. Cappuccinos and I ain't for all that. No. Give me some orange juice. Give me some, okay, so this is what I drink. I don't drink no water, and I need to. Okay? I need to really drink water. I be drinking orange juice sometime because I'm diabetic, but I'm hypoglycemic, meaning my blood sugar drops. It's not high. I be drinking green tea, Lipton green tea, buy it at Sam's Club, and I've been drinking that damn Dr. Pepper. What wrong with your girl? She gotta stop. You said I'm funny when I be cursing about something. Where the hell are you at? That is 105 degrees. You a diabetic too, Jeffrey? Are you hypo or hyper?
Daniel keep calling my phone.
Well, if you talk to him, tell him I put the money in Arizona. In Arizona, y'all got some good property prices. My stepson lived in Arizona, and he was in the military, and he bought a house for $500,000. And the property value that if he had, bought it somewhere else would have been like a $1.5 million house somewhere else. No, you take shots. So yours is high. So if you taking medicine and insulin shots, yours is high. $70, Danny, and it cost me $77 to send it. $75K and be some nice ones too, don't it? $70. And I'm live. I'm sitting here at the table and I'm smiling because my husband got his feet up on the ottoman in the living room, and I just see his little toes just going back and forth like this. His little toes just going. I'm just seeing him just moving them. He having he loved that living room. Oh, he loved that living room. I did a good job decorating, y'all. And he did a good job painting and getting everything the way I like it. And I love it. It's beautiful. And I love my bedroom too because he finally painted it. He finally got it back the way it's supposed to be. It's beautiful. I love being in that room. But I'm going to have to come down here because we talked about it, me and him. And I just like having those little private conversations with my husband. But I'll share this one with you guys. And he was like, because like one day he was downstairs and he was cooking something downstairs. Now he was watching TV on the floor, watching TV, talking to our son on the phone. And I came down and I laid down by him. And then this is our little private conversations that I'll share with you guys. So we can't wait for our furniture to get here so I can just come lay in the little crook of his arm right here. You know how you just go, when you laying on the couch, you got your feet up and you watch your TV together, then you lay your little head right there in the crook of that arm right there. Yeah, that's what we said we was going to do. But so far, we had the furniture since the 16th. And Mama Kathy came downstairs and sat on the couch one day for about a half an hour. Then went upstairs again. So I got to get out of my comfort zone of that room and bring my ass back into my house. He said, I hate to bring this up, but when will Dad sing a little something useful? Baba? I'm going to catch him. I'm going to catch him one day singing. And then I'm going to record it. And then I'm going to come live. And then I'm going to play it for y'all so y'all can hear him sing, okay? Because he has a nice singing voice. But he hate when I put him on the spot and ask him to sing for me. So, but he sing. He got a my, you know my favorite song is? My favorite song is Reasons by the Earth, Wind, and Fire. I can't sing, but reasons, the reasons that we hear, the reasons that we feel our feelings new. That song, y'all know that song by Earth, Wind, and Fire? That's it. You heard him sing on Dolce channel? Yeah, Reasons. I'm telling you, I love it. I be like, ooh, he sing that song to me. I be loving it. I'm telling you. And then, always and forever, this moment with you. I like that song. What else I like? You laughing at me, Jeffrey? I can't sing, but it's just that I just love that song. So when he be singing them songs to me, I be loving it. I love him. I like, I be having all this, the love in my eyes. I be like, oh, baby, singing to me. Oh, yeah. Them been on panty dropping songs, y'all. Yep, back in the day. Let me tell you, when my husband, we was in a singing group. And I had to be every bit about 16. And they let me in the club. We was out in the club in Bedford, Ohio. And, they was all out there, they was up on the stage, and they was all, dressed alike, same colors and everything. They up there doing their little temptation moves and shit, And so then these girls came out and they had on them little pussy doll outfits. And then she was all over him and rubbing on him and shit. You know what showmanship, right? Mama Kathy bust out crying. Because I was upset. It was all over my husband, okay? We weren't married then. We were just, boyfriend and girlfriend because we didn't get married till I was 17. But I was like 16 years old, and she had on that little pussy doll outfit, with the little rabbit ears, and then she had on the little bra thing, the little panty thing, and she was all up on him and rubbing on him, and I was upset. And when he brought his ass up off that stage, Mama Cat was crying, right? And I was sitting up there in the audience with my cousin. We got in that car, and I cussed his ass the F out. I was like, I don't care. He was like, that's just part of the show. That's just part of the show. I said, that ain't part of nothing. She was half naked and she was all up on you, and I was crying. It wasn't a jealousy type of thing. It was a hurt type of thing. I felt like he was cheating on me up there because she was up there rubbing all on him and stuff. I'm like, what? Where they do that at? No. But I was 16. If I had been my age now, I would have recognized the fact. You right, Mary. No, you not. That's not what you gonna do. Nope. It wasn't about being jealous. It was a hurt my feelings type of thing. Because I was like, I ain't never seen nothing like that before. You know what I'm saying? He man. All man. For 2 years. Because I've been with us since I'm 14. I'm 16 now. What the hell? What you rubbing all on him for? I'm supposed to do all that. And she was half naked. Yeah, she had on like the little bathing suit type of thing. The cat, the pussycat outfit. I'm like, with the little tail on the booty part. And all of them was doing that. Everybody there in the club jamming and stuff. And Mama Kathy sitting in the audience crying. I was about to cuss his ass out too. And I bet you that shit ain't happened no more when Mama Kathy went to a show. Nope. I ain't believing no showmanship like that now. Show me nothing. YouTube acting up. No, I think that was somebody was calling my phone. Yes, he still make me giggle. Yes, I still smile. And we still, that's the one thing that I really love about my relationship with my husband. It's our intimate moments when we are alone and we literally can make each other smile. We can literally make each other blush. You know what I'm saying? After 40 years, if you still got that going on, shit. Jeffrey, you right. Mama Kathy was about to hurt somebody. What you say, Mary King? A reaction is truly your baby. You right. Yes, and we both cancers. Dochi Cancer, his mama Cancer. We 9 days apart. I'm July 1st, Dochi July 10th. We both Cancer. We both sensitive. I wasn't playing it. But yeah, like I said, that's the one thing, that's the one part of my relationship that I just love, and it still make me feel giddy. It still make me blush. It still make me feel like a little girl. You know, when we just sitting there, and it's because we be in this house, just me and him all the time. And then he'll say something silly, and then I just look at him and smile, or I go to say something, and then I'm thinking something, and then it come out his mouth, and I'm like, you know what? You know we've been together a long time. And then it's just those little intimate things, you know, between a man and a wife, or a man and a woman. It's just like little intimate things. Just it's intimacy. That's what I'm saying. Intimacy. It's not like sex or nothing like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just intimacy. And it's like between y'all. And if you still had that after 40 years, and you can still have that gleam in your eye and in his, and you can see it, y'all feel it. Like when I made him this shirt yesterday, Mama Kathy was sweating like a big dog. Teach you how to hold on for that long. You got to put in the work, baby girl. You got to put in the work. I'm telling you. But yesterday I made him this t-shirt. And then I gave it to him. Yes, I did, Jeffrey. I really do. And I was sweating like a dog. I'm telling you. Because in that room, we got a real big, we don't have central air, but we have a real big air conditioner in there, and it cools off the whole entire house. So if you close the door to the 3rd floor and close the bathroom door, they have my bedroom door open, and then the rest of it, it just flows right through and feel like you got central air. But I had to turn the air conditioner off, because if I turn my heat press on, for some reason, it blow the... Said, teach me, laughing out loud, you silly. It blows the circuit in the room. I still see 11. And so when I gave him the shirt out, my body was still perspiring. And so he went to lean in to give me a hug. And I was like, I'm sweaty. He's like, I don't care. And I'm like, okay, well, here, let me just wipe my face over, pull my shirt up. Like, okay, now give me a hug, because he was hugging me because he was happy for the shirt. And he shows appreciation, and I like that, So, hi, Mama Kathy got it going now. Mama Kathy got it going on with Daddy Curry. Yep. But I don't know. I just got lucky. He got lucky. But you know what everybody always say in his family? Oh, Kathy, you lucky. You got a good man. And sometimes, that shit piss me off. And you want to know why it pissed me off? Because I think they should follow it up with, Danny, you got a good woman. Because that's what Mama Kathy is. A good woman, a good wife. See? That's what I'm saying. Don't y'all agree with me? And then let me tell you what he be doing too. So yesterday, when my niece came over to get her t-shirt, she seen another design that I had. You see why he loved me so much? Yep. So I went in there to make her another t-shirt because she saw another design that she wanted. But prior to that, I had went downstairs and I had got an orange, and we had these super big oranges, right, about this big. And so he was watching me cut the orange up downstairs. So I cut one part of the orange, and I was cutting the peel off, like in 4 sections. I was cutting the peel off, right? So then I took and I cut the orange up into like 10 little pieces, right? So I take him upstairs, right? He does doing this. I take them upstairs. I had them on a paper plate, and I set them on the bed. And I went in the other room, and I was making her T-shirt. I was waiting for the press to heat up, and I was making her T-shirt. I come back. He done ate half my orange. Half of my orange. He done ate it. Ain't said nothing. Just sitting over there. And so I was like, because remember I told you I was cutting the peel off. I didn't peel the orange. I was cutting the peel off with the knife, right? So I just looked over at him. And then, you know, because one little part of it had just little part of the orange was still showing on there. And I was like, would you like to bite that little piece off and give it to me? I'll throw it away for you. And then I just smiled at him and let him know, yeah, nigga, I seen you. You ate half my damn orange, but it was cool, though. It's cool. He got it. Girl, you 100% right, Betty Boo. Mm-hmm. We are blessed to each other. You ever know who he was putting together? He was putting us together. And, you know, my sister said to me, she one of my younger sisters. I think she's like she's 37. She's like the other age. And she said it being silly. She was like, Kathy, when you die, can you will me your husband? And she would always say that to me. Because she was like, you cannot find a good man out here nowhere. And then now she finally got her a good man. And that's good. Yep. So, I don't know. Mr. Curry, you hungry? I went to Giant Eagles and I bought him some. He said he wanted some cookies. So he picked out some Oreos, vanilla Oreos, and he picked out some the family size chocolate chip cookies. So he said he was eating the cookies, and he said he was eating a cookie, and he said it tasted kind of funny, the chocolate chip cookie. And then he looked at the pack, and it was slit open. So who is it? No. And he said it was slit open. So I was like, you think somebody did something to it? He was like, he don't know. But them damn cookies was $4 a bag. And he threw that shit in the garbage. Huh? Yeah, you gotta watch people. Because people will run up in your house. Somebody might have did mess with him, Jeffrey. No, he said it's about 4 guys in the car sitting outside. And you say, okay, now YouTube or whoever calling this our time. But Mama, you so silly. You made some country pork ribs? What's country pork? What's the country pork ribs? I know what pork ribs is. What's country about it? Is that the Western style ones? Is that what you mean? I don't know what that is. Either that or the beef ones. It's either the Western style or beef ribs you're talking about. Yeah, I'm telling you, I sound like I need to have some food. I think I'm gonna just eat a piece of that rotisserie style chicken. I'm gonna get the leg part since I didn't get the leg part of the air fried ones I cooked last night. Do a road trip around town. That's what my husband, for our anniversary, our 36th wedding anniversary was June 4th. And he asked me to go for a ride. And I said I didn't want to. And I should have went. Hey, Ashley. But I think what we're going to do is I think we're going to go down to the lake one day and barbecue something on the grill down there. You know, social distancing. With our masks on, you know. Somebody come around. Her name Mariah. Hey. Yeah, next time I will go. Because he just asked me to come and go for a ride. It was our anniversary and we didn't do anything. You ain't never learned Oh, our cabin trip was amazing. I put up a 3-minute video just showing y'all what the cabin was. I didn't put up the video of I bought this 11 Max Pro, 11 Pro Max Apple iPhone, and I bought the 64 gigabytes, and I'm thinking that that was enough space, but the iPhone I had prior to that had 256 gigabytes, and so I never had a problem with I had like 400 videos in that phone, and 4,000 photos in that phone, and in this phone you ain't got crap in there. So I got the video in there of the cabin trip, and when we went out to Amish country, when we went to the wine tasting and all that kind of stuff, and just riding around to the different restaurants and stuff like that. But let me show y'all something that I bought from the Amish country. I bought this from the Amish country, and they made them themselves, and they are silver spoons. You do? Yeah, I think everybody in here watches Dolce and Nesha, and I'm just the cast off. See that? See how pretty that is? And they made these, and they're silver spoons. They really nice, and they came from the Amish country, and I got them from one of the Amish country stores. And I also bought it's called, I don't know if you ladies know. You said I stopped watching them. Why you stop watching them, Ashley? Thank you, Betty. Why you stop watching them, Ashley? Ooh, I want to hear this one. I think this one's gonna be juicy. Yeah, and so I just love these little spoons. Look how adorable they are. Hey, Lisa, how are you, sweetie? Yep, I just love them, and it's a bird on each one. It's a bird on each one of them, and I like them. And they was only $21.99. And they just pretty, and they got all of them got different color birds on it, but 3 of them got the same rust color bird on it. But it's really pretty. But this phone, if I go to iMovie, right, to edit out the video to put it together as a blog, it won't let me save it because it's not enough space in the phone. So I'm like mad about that. So I called T-Mobile, and I was like, what? A cast off? Yeah, I'm a cast off. I want to know why Ashley stopped watching them. Bill Cunningham. I gotta remember Bill Cunningham. Amber. Bill Cunningham. I'm gonna watch it as soon as I hang up this time. I will not tell you a fib. And I'm gonna tell you my opinion of the show too. But yeah, so I really wish I could give y'all that video, but let me save it. Okay, let me see. I just did because Nesha called herself trying to get smart in one of those comments because I didn't like that Lit House show they got. Dolce and Nesha, did they break up? They posted a video yesterday and said they broke up. I don't think it's true. As of right now, it's true. As far as I know, I can't go into thank you, Mary. Because I do. As of right now, it's true. I can't, divulge the things that I know because it's not my place to talk about it. So, hey, Lady DeWanda and Tariq, how is the girls? How is the babies? I mean, yeah. So for right now, it's not a joke. For right now, it's not. And like I said, So Ashley said, so Ashley, you here just to see Mama Kathy then. Because, well, thank you. Welcome, sweetie. You here for Mama Kathy. You said Nisha got smart with you, though? Because you didn't like the lit house? I mean, everybody is not going to like everything somebody do. I mean, but, and she got smart with you? Nisha did? Hmm. What'd she say? That's the next question. What'd she say? That was smart. Okay, so you gave your opinion. You said, I just did because Nisha called herself trying to get smart in one of them comments because I didn't like their lit house show they got. Dochi and Nisha did. Okay, then she asked if they break up. Well, like I said, everybody can't like everything that people do. Like, everybody don't like to hear Mama Kathy talk. You know? Some people might not like the subject I'm talking about that day. Some people don't like the fact that I came on here and said this, or I said that, or I said this, or I said that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not, you know, if you disrespectful, then that's when you're going to get disrespected back. You understand? Because Mama Kathy got a mouth, okay? Don't let the nice girl fool you with the little pink gun, because she got a smart-ass mouth, too, you know, if you getting smart with me. So maybe she thought what she said might have been a little bit harsh or something, the reason why she got smart with you, because they really like their subscribers. So, and I'll be reading a lot of comments. So I don't know. Maybe it. See, that's one thing. See, I'm old school and I do not like to text. Okay, y'all. I really don't like to text because when you texting somebody something, things can be taken out of context because you thinking a person getting smart with you because of however they wrote it, and then they're not getting smart with you for real. And then unless y'all actually have a conversation about it, then and wait for y'all to be able to clear it up. That's why I'd rather talk to a person than doing all that texting back and forth, because once you text somebody, they might not even meant it that way, but it's just the way the words came out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but because I know sometimes these subscribers, they can get a little disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Because they see you and they think because you open your life up to them that they have a right to say whatever they want to say to you, and you really don't. You know what I'm saying? That's not your right to be able to say whatever you want to say. I know you feel like they're a public figure and they opening up their life and they have to accept the good comments as well as the bad. But at the end of the day, we still people. Regardless, we still people. Right. Now, talking on the phone is okay because you can gauge a person's tone. But I prefer to talk to a person in person, because you could be talking to somebody on the phone and then you could be talking to them and you could be like, you could be like, oh yeah, I'm really sorry about saying that to you because I really didn't mean it. And you be doing like this, and you know why you talking to them, rolling your eyes and stuff. But when you person to person and you talking to somebody, you can't do all that. You got to show your true self. You understand what I'm saying? You got to show your true feelings. You understand? Because when you talking and you at an eye, you know how a person feels. So they can't be sarcastic behind your back while you're on the phone. While you talking to them, they smiling, they playing around and been trying to tell you what you think they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I get what your mama's saying. Mm-hmm. But yeah, but just because a person open up their life to you don't mean that you can say what you want to say to them either. And it don't mean that they can disrespect you because of your opinion. It's just a way to say things. So I don't know. So if Nisha did get smart with you, Ashley, I apologize on Nisha's behalf if you did not get smart with her. Okay? But we've been on here again, you guys, for over an hour and a half. And I think it's time for Mama Kathy to say goodbye. I thank all of you guys for coming on here, being with me. Every time I come on here, y'all be on here with your girl, Mama Kathy. Y'all be on here. Y'all be on here supporting Mama Kathy because we be up in here having a good time talking about nothing. Ain't that crazy? We be on here on an hour and a half just talking about nothing, just chit chatting. That's what it's saying on this thing too. Chit chatting with Mama Kathy. That's what we be on here doing, just chit chatting. Oh, and then before I leave out of here, I want to give a shout out to my girl, CJ Money Entertainment. I don't know why she don't have as many views as she should have, because I'm telling you, she keep it real on Fridays. She always giving a review. She always cooking something, you know, and she got a good little show. So if y'all get bored, go over there and check her out. CJ, one word, CJ Money Entertainment. And the entertainment is ENT. Just like that. CJ Money Entertainment. Go check her out. Because I like her stuff. Let me see what she said. She was like, I'm not gonna start watching Dolce and Nesha if they broke up. I don't know if they do break up, but I don't know, so I can you say that. But I don't know, so I can't. Can you say that? I don't know. Are you serious? Your baby recognize my voice? You probably do. My daughter said, Mom, she said, when I'm watching your video, she said, all my husband could do is smile, because she said your voice just comes through the house. It'd be like, hey, it's your girl, Mama Kathy, coming to you today with another little video. She said my voice just goes straight through her house, and now you say your baby recognized my voice. That's cute. I know. And so do my grandbabies. They be hearing me in the house when Beth be on my live, and her baby, she just come right up. That my nana. That my nana. She is so damn cute. She just came over today and she just got all kind of snacks. Because Mama Kathy be having all kind of snacks. But anyway, I thank you guys for coming on here, chilling with Mama Kathy. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Go in here and give me a piece of this rotisserie style piece of chicken. And I'm about to go in here and watch TV. Probably go upstairs, see what's on Netflix and chill for the rest of the day. I might step out, go over Yetta's house for a minute, because she's supposed to be barbecuing over there or something. I might, depends on what my husband want to do. Look like he's over there pretty comfortable wiggling his feet. Yep. All right, y'all. Mama Kathy about to say bye to everybody. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all stay safe. Wash them hands for at least 30 seconds. Wear a face mask when you out in public, so you won't be inhaling nobody's spittle. All right? All right, y'all. Y'all take care. Mama Kathy love all of y'all. And y'all have a blessed, beautiful day. And stay tuned, because I will be back. Bye.